November typically brings big changes to our active listings and our pending sales. We're going to talk about how that's affecting our market this week in the Eastside Real Estate Update. I'm your host, Tony Meier with Windermere Real Estate. As we do each week, we're going to cover interest rates for sale and pending, months of inventory, and median sales price, see how the market's evolving. First up is interest rates. Unfortunately, rates are back up from last week. We've had two consecutive Fed rate cuts, cutting the overnight rate, but long-term rates remain resistant to change, and hopefully we'll see that change in the future and report to you as soon as we do. Our active listings, sellers are starting to come off the market. We're down 10% this week from 1230 to 1109, still remain up 79% compared to 2024. Unfortunately, buyers outpaced the decline of sellers, and that's down 13%. So we dropped down from 106 to 92. However, a year ago, we're up 1% compared to that. So that's not uncommon for us to start getting quiet on the buyer side, just as it is on the seller side in this time of year. So what's that done for our months of inventory? We sit at 2.78, just to climb up a bit from last week. We were 1.57 a year ago, and we're up 77% compared to 2024 in this same week. Our median price down this week from 1% and a 1% compared to 2024. If you watch my monthly video recapping October prices on the east side are identical to where they were a year ago. So buyers who've been waiting for this market to fall apart and prices really just to drop off a cliff, it's just not happening. So we are seeing values hold up in spite of these conditions, and that's an interesting thing to keep track of, and if you're a buyer, something to pay attention to. If you've got questions on how best to navigate this marketplace, we're here to help. Please reach out to us. If you've yet to do so, hit the thumbs up icon, share this video with a friend, and subscribe for our future updates. Well, that's it for now, and we'll talk with you next week. Take care.